Hi and welcome back. We human beings are social animals. As we evolved, our ability to develop and maintain strong relationships with others and live as part of a community were essential to our survival. And our ability to connect with others has been changed by being in lockdown and requirements of social distancing. For some of you who live alone, this may mean that the amount of connection you have with others is dramatically reduced. Others of you may find yourself living 24 hours a day with people that you were used to having quite a lot more distance from. And certainly for many of you, unless you are a key worker, it's likely that you've now found yourself working at home with your colleagues working in their own homes rather than coming together in shared office spaces. So this presents a number of challenges and opportunities around connection for all of us. Earlier this week, I ran my first ever virtual team event, an event to bring a work team together using technology. Every single member of the team said how much they valued that time to really talk to each other, check in with each other about how they were feeling and how things were going for them over this time, to share some of their experiences and just to see each other's faces and to find out a little bit more about what life was like for each other at this time. Now, as I said earlier, people need people. But the fascinating thing is that we all have a different amount of connection or affection that we actually need. So those of you who have a very high level of need for connection probably find that you have lots and lots of friends, that you're generally very sociable, that you're naturally very warm, that you like a lot of contact, and that you like to be very open and to be quite informal and matey and pally with many people. Others of you may have quite a low need for connection, and you may value your privacy and find that what you have is a very close-knit circle of a few people that you are open and share things with. But with most people, you prefer a level of distance. And of course, the majority of people will be somewhere in between. The key thing is to understand, firstly, where you are. What are your needs in terms of connection? If you are somebody who has high need for connection and you find yourself living alone or even living amongst one or two other people, you probably find that you're not getting enough. And so what you need to do is to design plenty of opportunities into your week and your day to connect with others. So I suggest that you proactively reach out. For those of you that have a lower need for connection, particularly if you are living in close contact with others in your home, you may find that you need to set enough time alone for yourself. So don't feel bad about this. This is part of you looking after yourself. Make sure that you do get some space to yourself each day. Now, regardless of your set point level of need for connection and affection, one of the things that we do all need as human beings is physical touch. And so my final technique for today is around making sure you get enough of this. Now, it may sound obvious, but if you are living in a property with other loved ones, have a really good hug at least once a day. In order for a hug to really work and to release all the feel-good chemicals in our body, you need to hug for at least 20 seconds, the science shows. So relax into it, wrap your arms around each other, allow your breathing to synchronise and just enjoy the warmth of that physical contact. For those of you living alone, I know this isn't possible. What I want to teach you how to do is what I call a great self-hug. And this will also help to release those hormones and have you feel nurtured and tended to. So open your arms wide and then wrap them around yourself. Now, at times you might want quite a strong, powerful, reassuring hug, and at other times you might want something more gentle and soft. But again, hold it for 20 seconds. A really great way to increase the amount of physical contact with yourself as you do this is just to stroke gently down your upper arms. Feels really great, and it is a way of bringing back some touch into your life if you can't have that physical contact with another human being at this point in time. So I wish you all well. I look forward to sharing more techniques with you over the coming weeks and days. Stay safe. Much love.